Hello, it looks like I'm live. I'm just going to leave my email for right now. Well, the Gmail. And the reason I'm doing this is because I really have about 5-10 minutes at a stretch. I actually am leaving this laptop to be worked on. It's started to come apart. And so that involves them then refiguring some of the software. I feel a little pinchy here. Some software and fixing the screen, the lower bottom where it's like totally coming off. Sorry. So this is Ritza, you probably know, Coyote Heart, Destiny Shaper. Really nice to talk with you. I wish it were longer. Just my errands earlier took long enough. And then I said I would bring cash to start the preliminary fixes and so forth. And I realized I didn't take what I needed. So I need to go do that. So for right now, I'm just going to report on 2 books. I'm going to send my. Okay. So today is Thursday, the 28th. I wish everyone is well. I'm going to showcase 2 books right now. I'm going to show you just that little bit I added to my art. I didn't get very far. I showed some yesterday. I'm just going to show you a little bit that I added, and I may go over it a little bit because I bought some interesting bits. I'll open up one new thing that I bought for working on stuff just so it'll complement my, I got some ink pads to work in my journals. And I was going to showcase some rocks, crystals, but I'm not going to do that. They're tiger. I'll do another day. They're really cool. There's like a tiger iron, a tree agate, and a petrified wood. So they're all cool, and I'm going to save it maybe for Instagram or Facebook because I don't know how long I'm going to be without my laptop. But I'm not going to go without like reporting and showing up and doing something. Stay bright, stay light on the planet. There's a lot of changes going on, and some that seems what we don't like, but just know that there's a lot of love being bombarded on the planet. And how do I know this? Well, I do like to follow Magenta Pixie, and she kind of confirmed in their own way that she channels what I feel like, without even if I feel sad or whatever. What I do know, the planet is lighter. Wherever you live, look. Just kind of notice, look at the sky, no matter what the day, gray, cloudy, clear, look at the sky and watch as it becomes like your 3 o'clock in the afternoon till 5 o'clock. And kind of watch when it goes from that 5 o'clock till 8, 9, 10. If you happen to be out or up or just get up to use a restroom or something, look at the sky. It's dark. But a year ago or so, or before that was darker. So there's a lot of light being bombarded on the planet and a lot of good things. I am also going to just suggest, I'm going to go check out, I said the wrong name yesterday, Sandra Walter, Walter. So it's Sandra, Sandra Walter, Walter. And she still has something up that's $33, and it's like an activation, and you can listen to it for a while. And I think it's definitely 2 hours, and I think it's 2 hours. So I'm going to do that just for being bombarded with excellent frequencies. I also still suggest turning into YouTube as far as I still have solfeggio frequencies that are the 528 hertz, and some will appear more than the others, but they're all about keeping you centered, keeping up the love vibe, keeping up your health, transforming and regenerating your body, miracles to happen because it's the love vibe. So that is on the planet, regardless of appearance. And the more that you can try to stay in a place of happy, kind of looking forward to good, as long as you can stay in there, do things that make you smile, that's going to be really, really helpful to you, your immune system, what's being downloaded into your brain, and even around when people don't just seem to be on your side or picking on you, or you feel alone and no one's there. Just knowing that invisibly you are being guided, guarded, and helped, guarded in the sense of protected. Okay, so let me talk about this book, which has been around for a really long time, probably in some colleges too. They might be reading it, but it's a really good read. I haven't read it in a while. The Game of Life. Oh, I thought it was Think and Grow Rich. I'll talk about Think and Grow Rich another time. The Game of Life and How to Play It. Plus the complete works of Florence Scovel Shinn. Florence Scovel Shinn. She was like one of those new thought, new time writers, metaphysicians, new science of thought, where they were combining the Bible and metaphysics in understanding the Bible and working with nature and frequencies and God as frequency and consciousness. It's not to disrespect the word God or God. It's just that they were starting to recognize the infinite intelligence, the mastermind, the unfathomable frequency of oneness, of this huge vibration of love and care, this invisibility of goodness, God. And there's amazing things in here. I've read through it. I've probably read the first book anyway, and maybe the second on its own is too separate, but this came together. I highly recommend it as something to keep you positive. There are some books like this one, you don't have to necessarily start at the beginning. You can just open, and like I opened up to loss. So I'll read something out of there. But then there's success. Your word is your wand by Scar. But this is on YouTube. You can even listen to parts of it on YouTube for free. So your word is your wand. Man's word is his wand filled with magic and power, curses or blessings. And if we really, really mean it, and they come to bite us. Now, not too much power, not too much repetitivity, not going to come back and bite you. That's a whole nother chapter to cover, because we send out spells without us knowing. It's to catch them and declare what we really want to declare for our lives and for others. Although they have free will, they have control, but you can still anoint, bless, and send out care through your heart vibe, your words. And you can help people that way. And when they're in the receptive mode, they will feel it. And when they're ready to, it'll just exist for them, be hovering for them. So I wonder what loss says since I opened to it. This is basically telling a story. But anyway, I think the first paragraph will be okay. If man loses anything, it shows there is a belief of loss in his subconscious mind. As he erases this false belief, the article, thing he's feeling loss about, or its equivalent, will appear on the external. So it's just telling you, catch yourself and then do your best to stay positive. Write what is happening you're not so happy about, and then write it in the positive. Think it in a more uplifting way. And sometimes it takes a practice, and you can't do it all right away, and no one's asking you to, and you're not really you can't get it wrong. It's going to always be right. There's not anyone keeping score. It's just you with you. Okay, so let me see if I can find something uplifting and to end with here. Let's see. I'm going to say there's a lot. She quotes a lot from the Bible, so I'm going to read out of that. But let me say if I can just give you like an affirmation. Okay. The divine plan of my life now takes shape in definite, concrete experiences leading to my heart's desire. That's a really cool one. The divine plan of my life now takes shape in definite, concrete experiences leading to my heart's desire. That's really cool. There is no lost opportunities in the kingdom. One door shuts, another door opens. Someone closes the door, there's a window. There's nothing to fear, for there is no power to hurt. It's all us. Okay, so this is from Isaiah 43:19. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. That's really pretty, isn't it? Almost sounds like a Rumi. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall you not know it? I will even make a way in the wilderness and rivers in the desert. It's all there for us. So I highly recommend this game of life and how to play it. For those of you who know the Abraham Hicks story, this is an Abraham books, Ask and It Is Given, which is also in the Bible, Ask and It Is Given. Often what we do is when we ask, we keep on asking, we don't wait. We ask, we keep on asking, and we doubt. We ask and keep on asking, we never get past the stage of feeling or knowing or believing or allowing it. We just ask, we hope, and then we doubt, and then we ask, we hope, we doubt. We kind of allow, we're feeling pretty close, but then something happens and are you sure you heard me? And I understand this very much, and we keep on asking. And the point is, once you plant the seed, it's just to nurture it and water it and let the sun shine on it and protect it from bad weather and say, oh, no, I'm not going to kick the ground to see that you're still growing and that there's some green there already underneath those 3 or 4 inches. No, let it take what it takes because you planted your request. And this is a lesson for me too. So thank you. We have a visitor. Don't step on this, buddy. Come on. She doesn't know. She will step on the laptop. That's Ellie. All right, so I am ending this early. I'm going to end with another quote, and I'm sorry, I'm not going to talk very long. I've got to get this laptop to the person. I had stuff to do, and I've got to run back to the bank. So, 1 second. Oh, I told you I would show. Do I have it? Do I have it? It's in the other room, so show this other stuff. What did I do with that? All right, Miss Ellie, are you helping me do this podcast? Apparently, she does like to be an MC. All right, my dear, you're gonna have to go. Oh, she really loves to be on everything I do. Excuse me. All right, you got it. Okay. So I was going to show you something out of the journal. I just added one more thing, but what I want to let you know is, so these things that I ordered, you can't really see it too good. It's, they're pink. You know what it's for. I'm going to take them apart. I'm going to try to get some images on here, and I'm making some bath scrub. So that's kind of like between the opened and the top, and it will have some advertisement and maybe a ribbon. And the ribbon is in another place too. I got this pink pad of ink, but I also had glitter that arrived the day before. I didn't know when these were coming. I had forgot they were coming early, I guess. Oh, I did bring it over. Sorry. My journal. So all I really added was some feathers to go with the roomie. And I think this is going out to a friend who had a birthday last minute. I didn't know. So I wanted to send you something. So I think as I finish it, I will show you, but there's still the front I need to do and just maybe tweak it a little bit. So that's for her. Now let's pick out of Tony Stone's Wonderwork Studios, and it's called Ready for Confident Changing. Okay. A couple of things. Courage to say goodbye. Today, I give up trying to make draining, unworkable partnerships work. Today, I give up trying to make draining, unworkable partnerships work. There is plenty of congenial companionship everywhere and when? I think everywhere and everyone. I don't know what that means. Maybe that's a typo. Let me pick another one. Sorry about that. My circle includes plenty of good-spirited friends who are shrewd, generous, dependable, and daring. I don't know if I like the word shrewd. Do you like the word shrewd? Shrewd, I think, means kind of keen in there. They can't be bullshitted. So if I think of it that way, that works for me. My circle includes plenty of good-spirited friends who are shrewd and generous, dependable, and daring. And that reminds me of honor and telling the truth and showing up to be the example of goodness. Let's see. Whenever moving on is the best course, I energetically move along happily. That's something for me to do. Whenever moving on is the best course, I energetically move along happily. And one from New Situations, a welcome. I am leaving behind mood of the moment, choices and staying with what I intend for the future. So I'm leaving behind the mood of the moment, choices and staying with what I intend for the future. So it's basically not holding, I don't feel like doing it, I'm never going to do it, or I'm not going to do it now, and then I'm not going to do it now, and I'm not going to do it now. Kind of what I've done sometimes with StreamYard. Sometimes just by showing up just for a second becomes a minute becomes 4. And you've just broken the ice so that your fear is conquered. My little coyote heart just loves you. Please try to stay bright and light. You can always email me. I'm found on Facebook, Ritza Roxanne Elizabeth or Ritza Elizabeth. I'm also Facebook Coyote Heart, and I have Instagram, which is Coyote Heart Designs. I'll check in with you soon. You might see me on Instagram and Facebook the next couple of days, but I won't necessarily have this YouTube channel up for a little bit just because the laptop is going to be worked on. Much love and blessings. Have a super day. Stay powerful, stay strong.